Yo, yo, how we
Mike.
going?
Oh, Campbell.
Yo, we're at another edition of the Multiplex Miscellaneous division. This time we are in the best league in the world, the best sport in the
The
world.
NFL.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That is, of course, the NBA, the National Basketball Association. And I am a fan of Golden Hoops. With me, I've got Jim. Jim, how you going? Who do you support in the NBA?
That's all you need to know.
It's a lot of Jim on the screen right now. Hell yeah.
That's a lot.
Love to
Right
see
there.
it.
Oh, and get the Nike swoosh in it. There you go.
Oh yeah, gotta get this one. But yeah, you excited for this match? Should be fun.
Yeah, I was like maybe gonna play and then maybe gonna host, and then so we just like settled because I was like, I'll play, but I'm gonna lose, and you were like, maybe don't play then. I was like, cool. I'll still be in
there. Yeah, yeah, I want you. Yeah. So we got 3 people playing. The first one I'll bring in is Thomas. First of all, which team do you support? Second of all, how you go?
I support the greatest team of all time, the Chicago Bulls. We're winning the championship next year, by the way. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Is that into a game? Is that
this is exciting.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
next person we'll bring
when
in.
was the last Bulls championship you watched live?
I refuse the right to answer based on counsel.
Are you saying you plead the fifth?
The next person we'll bring in is Patrick. Patrick, who do you support? And how you go?
I'm wearing the jersey. I did manage to watch the championship live, which was
really cool. You too.
Yes, it was great.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I'm doing all right. I think I'm going to continue my running gimmick of only appearing on this channel when it involves sports, and see how far that gets me.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to be doing more sports, so might be seeing more of you. And then the next person, literally no one has seen before here because this is their first debut ever. It is someone that I've known for a very long time, and that is because he is my cousin, and that is Steven. Steve, first of all, hey, what team do you support, and how you go?
San Antonio Spurs all the way. I'm kind of hoping for the opposite of Thomas. I'm hoping we lose as many games as possible this upcoming season, which I'm sure our Southwest division rivals, Jim, will appreciate.
No, you guys don't get the Frenchman. You guys can pick a nice fourth.
We're getting him. Victor to San Antonio.
Yeah, so that's all the people playing. Might as well get right into it. Everyone ready?
For sure.
So I believe Thomas was the first person on call. So he'll get control of the board first. So that's our category. And also, yeah, these are our categories. We've got 2020s, 2010s, 2000s, 90s and before, and then career paths, which is you would get the career path of an NBA player, and then you have to name the player. And then awards, which is pretty self-explanatory. It is awards in the NBA. Yeah, all good. Any questions?
Let's do it.
Good to go.
Okay. Thomas, you have control of the board. Which category would you like first?
Let's actually start with career paths for 100.
Okie dokie. Okay, your question is, Jim, do you want to read this one?
Sure.
Okay, it is
2010 to present. Yeah. The Pacers, the Thunder, and then the Clippers.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to keep a mental note in my mind of whether or not I need it. I should get my whiteboard out and just keep a mental note of whether or not I knew stuff. Let's do that. Cool.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Thomas.
PG-13, Paul George.
That is correct. Steve?
Paul George.
Yeah. Patrick?
Never trust a man with 2 first names, Paul George.
The clutchest man in Gatorade commercials, Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George is correct. So Thomas, where would you like to go next?
Let's continue with the career pass for 200.
Okie dokie. The next one is 2001 to 2019. Grizzlies, Lakers, Bulls, Spurs, Bucks.
It's really difficult to just. These are specifically tough to not say anything because you
Yeah.
can't give any hints.
Yeah.
Anything you can say is a hint.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go to Steve.
Pau Gasol.
Patrick
Pau Gasol.
and Thomas.
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol is correct. So Thomas, you can control.
Super underrated big man.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going with the career pass for 3.
Okay, your next one is 2009 to the present, 76ers, Pelicans, and the Bucks. Bulls. Is that weird? Bulls. Yeah, you're all right. These are really hard to.
You can't really vamp in this one. It's like
We'll go
this
5.
person I like where they played for the 76ers, the Pelicans, and the Bucks.
2, 1. We'll go to Patrick.
Drew Holiday.
Thomas
Drew Holiday.
and Steve.
No answer. I should have got that.
Albert. Oh, so you didn't answer.
No.
All good. So you don't lose any points there. Thomas, you get. Drew Holiday was the answer. Where are we going?
Keep it going for 400 with career paths.
Thomas likes a barn burner of a conversation starter.
Jim, do you want to read this one?
Sure. 2008 to present, the Bulls, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Timberwolves, the Pistons, and then back to the Knicks.
Playing for the Knicks twice. That's something.
I just can't seem to ever stop talking about the Knicks because I love them so much. Shout out Amaru the Hamaru.
We'll go 5.
2022 was mentioned in Multiplex Miscellaneous
What?
NBA show. Knicks, put the banner up.
We'll go Thomas.
Derrick Rose.
Steve.
Derrick Rose.
Patrick.
Derrick Rose.
They all knew the second worst MVP of the last 20 years. Derrick
Hey,
Rose.
fuck you.
Hey. None of that.
Derrick.
If you say the worst one is my countryman, I may have to fight you.
Thomas.
Well, let's go over to the 2020s for 100.
Okie dokie. Jim, you can read this one. Ready?
Sure. Which player uttered the now iconic "everybody acting tough when they up" before coming back to dismantle the ever-confident Phoenix Suns in the 2022 West semifinals? What player said that? Did you watch this series, Michael?
I did. I have a funny story about this Game 7 when my brother slept through half of it. He thought the game was like an hour later, and then he missed the first half, and it's like, fuck, shit, I wanted to watch anyway, we'll go 5.
The best story I have for this game is Van Lathan had a tweet that I am not allowed to say on camera, so look up Van Lathan Game 7 tweet.
We'll go Thomas.
Luka Doncic.
Steve.
Luka Doncic.
And Patrick.
I didn't answer. I was 95% sure it was Luka, but for some reason the 5% took hold of me and was like, I'm just not.
That's
gonna
fair.
take a chance.
It's only 100 points, so not too bad.
He only watches the Eastern playoffs.
I have to go to bed.
Thomas, where we go?
2020s for 200.
All right. The question is, in an infamous playoff moment of the 2021 playoffs, then Sixer Ben Simmons was too afraid to attempt a shot at the rim despite it only being guarded by what opposing guard?
This is a toughie. This is a toughie for 200. I'm glad I didn't play in this.
Yeah. Well, the 2020s category is just weird to decide what point value.
Just so you guys know,
just in general.
Ben Simmons, the NBA player, not the Bill Simmons 13-year-old son. Both equally scared to attempt a shot in NBA.
To be fair,
I disagree about that.
I think Bill Simmons' kid would have shot that.
100%. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steven.
Trey Young.
Patrick
Trae Young.
and Thomas.
I didn't write anything because I second guessed myself when you guys said it was difficult, so I did not answer.
No, don't listen to us. So with that, now in this situation, the person with the highest point total will get control of the board. So Patrick.
Shout
Go
out
to
Ben
you.
Simmons in the world's biggest gummy hot dog.
Career paths for 5.
So we go. Do you want to read this one, Jim?
Career paths, great. No more dancing.
Here you go, Jim.
1984 to 2000, the 76ers, the Suns, and the Rockets. This is a good one.
Yeah.
I will say this is a good one. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, quick questions are co-written by me and Paul. So
Oh, Paul
Yeah.
got in there. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Is that the shark, Paul Yama?
I'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick.
Charles Barkley.
We'll go to Thomas
Shout out.
Charles Barkley.
and Steve.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley is correct.
I'm waiting for
Us.
the who is the best MVP of the last 20 years, and the answer is Nikola Jokic from Paul's writing there.
True. And Patrick, where we go?
Career paths 6.
Next one is 2012 to the present. The Pistons, Cavaliers, Lakers, 76ers to the Nets, and then to the Bulls.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go 5. Or if you need a repeat, you can use it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
So 2012 to the present. Pistons, Cavaliers, Lakers, 76ers to the Nets, and to the Bulls.
It's just tough to not say anything about it. Oh, yeah, let's just hurry up and finish this category so we can actually.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pans down. We'll go to Thomas.
I'm gonna kick myself when I hear this, but I had nothing.
Yep. Steve
I've also got nothing.
and Patrick.
This was the only name that came to mind. Andre Drummond.
That is correct.
That would have been my guess as well, Drummond.
I thought about Drummond, but I couldn't figure it.
So Patrick.
Didn't he date Jeanette McCurdy for a long time?
Yes.
He did.
I wonder if that's in the
Patrick.
book.
Career paths 7.
Jim, you can take this one.
Sure. 2015 to 2017.
No, 2005. Yeah.
2005. Oh, God. I can't read. 2005 to 2017. Warriors, Bucks, Mavs, Pacers. I can say I do know the answer to this one because it was a Mavs player at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. That tracks.
I would say why I remember
5,
this, but again, that would be
4.
giving hints.
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steve
Monte Ellis.
and Patrick
Monte Ellis.
and Thomas.
I didn't want to risk it, so I did put nothing.
That is correct.
He
And
was on the team
Monte
that
Ellis.
cost Dirk.
You do have it all. Monte Ellis have it all.
He cost Dirk his championship in 2007. Feels bad. Never
Patrick, we going to 800?
Yeah.
Yep. The next one is 2006 to the present. The Jazz, the Hawks, the Nuggets, the Nets, the 76ers. Hell yeah. It's interesting which teams show up in this category a lot. Just they trade a lot. We'll go 5,
No, let me get a repeat.
Yep, all good. And just make sure your hands like obviously, I know you're not cheating because you're using your
Yeah.
phone, but like 2006 to the present, Jazz to the Hawks to the Nuggets to the Nets and then to the 76ers. Oh, Jim left. Yeah. Jazz of the Utah variety. We'll go
I've
5,
never heard it.
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick.
Paul Millsap.
Thomas
Yeah, I didn't put it in.
and Steve.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Yeah, Paul Millsap is
Yeah.
correct.
And Patrick having the score of the other two combined right now.
Yeah.
Can we stop the count? Have we gone long enough?
Dominant.
Go 900.
900.
Yep. And it is. Jim, do you want to take this one?
2001, not 2011. 2001 to 2018. The Nets, the Bucks, the Spurs, the Warriors, the Jazz, the Mavs, the Cavs, and the Nuggets. See, I thought I knew this one, but I don't. This is an interesting one.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like some you just know instantly for your stupid.
Yeah, like
reasons,
Monta
and
Ellis,
then
I just instantly knew that, but it's like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
I'm so unsure of it. I didn't put it in.
Stephen
Richard Jefferson.
and Patrick. Richard Jefferson is correct.
see, that's
So,
what
Patrick?
sucking.
Finish off the category.
1,000.
Yeah.
All right, Jim, you want to take this last one for send it off? Here we go.
Sure. Oh, 2001 to 2017. The Nuggets, the New Orleans Hornets, the Nuggets again, Heat, Grizzlies, Cavs. I was like, why does Michael hate the Hornets? What am I missing here?
Oh,
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Patrick,
Nothing.
Thomas,
Nothing.
and Steve.
Mike Miller.
That is incorrect. So you lose 1,000. It is the Birdman.
Man,
Oh, no,
Oh.
Birdman.
I literally
Yeah.
went through every single Nuggets big man of the mid 2000s except Chris Anderson. Man.
So Patrick controls the board again. Where would you like to go?
Go 2010s for 100.
This one. Jim, do you want to read this one?
Sure. What team did Amari Stoudemire sign with during the 2010 free agency period?
Good work, JDH. Good work. Amari. What a player, you know?
Yeah,
You can dunk.
the rec specs. He rocked the rec
Yeah.
specs.
Yeah.
Just like
Very
Kareem,
fun.
except he sucked.
3, 2, 1. We go to Thomas.
Next.
Put the banner up,
Steve.
2010. Signed Amari Stoudemire.
The New York Knicks.
And Patrick.
The New York Knicks.
Sorry, there's going to be a lot of banner jokes for the Knicks tonight.
Amari Stoudemire is happy he signed with the New York Knicks.
Knicks.
Patrick, where do you want to go?
2010s for 2.
Go. Which announcer is known for his catchphrase of "Bang"?
One of my favorite memes is load size and it's bang.
It's what?
It's like the washing machine and it says load size and it's him saying bang.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pants down. We'll go Steve
Mike Breen.
and Patrick
Mike Breen.
and Thomas.
Mike Brown.
Mike Breen is correct. Patrick.
2010's 3.
All right. Jim, you can take this one.
For half of the 2016 season, who stood in for Steve Kerr as the Warriors head coach, proving that they are an amazing head coach?
Bit editorialized there, but just not any challenges.
I mean, you had to have been an amazing coach to win games with that team.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe that's correct. Pens down. We'll go Steve,
Luke Walton.
Patrick,
Luke Walton.
and Thomas.
He was like 25 years old when this happened. Luke Walton.
Luke Walton is
It would have
correct.
been funnier if his dad did it, but
I mean, that is true. Patrick, where are we going?
We'll go 2010s for 600.
These young guns are like, let's not do anything for the 90s and before.
So, you said 2010 600?
600, yeah.
So the question is, who won the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award for January 2015?
Jesus Christ, what is this?
What the hell, man? What?
I think I might actually know this, but I'm not sure.
The only reason, there's only one reason you would ask this question in my mind, and that's why I wrote the answer I wrote.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
Is it LeBron James?
It is not LeBron James.
Oh, fuck.
We'll go to
Why
Steven.
would it be LeBron James, you idiot? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm going to
That's
guess
not
you
very
correct.
Alex Trebek.
Steven.
Yeah, I got LeBron James. I just figured he would have won. He would have won half of the Player of the Month award.
If I remember,
I think you're all about to remember something. Patrick?
I believe it was the Atlanta Hawks starting 5.
It is the Atlanta
Oh.
Hawks starting 5.
Oh,
Correct.
my God.
Oh no! I would. I
Remember
was
when
thinking
that happened?
when. I don't know. This could be a question later, so I won't say anything. But I thought it was something
How
else.
about that?
You know what?
Patrick, yeah.
Just because I got called out, 90s 100.
90s 100. You should have been like
Jim,
700.
Slowly, we'll get there. We'll get there. We need to
Jim, you can take this one.
Okay. Which team won the 1994 and 95 NBA titles?
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steve
The Houston Rockets.
and Patrick
Houston Rockets.
and Thomas.
Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets. He's correct. So Patrick,
And they beat
90s
the
400.
Knicks.
you said 400?
400, yeah.
400. Yeah. And it is. Which team drafted Clyde Drexler? Pretty simple. Straightforward. You know, I did think about trolling everyone and making it that.
8 of the 10 will be
Wow.
Michael Jordan, and the 9th will be what is Larry Bird hometown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Steve
I got the Portland Trailblazers.
and Patrick.
I was pretty sure it was the Rockets. I thought they traded him back.
That is incorrect. And
That was
Thomas?
my wrong answer as well.
Portland Trailblazers.
I was
thinking there was yellow in the uniform.
Yeah,
I was
Portland
like
Trailblazers.
90% sure that they drafted him and then traded him to Portland, and then he came back. But oh well.
I don't believe so. Jim, do you want to just fact it? I looked it up last night just to make
Like
sure.
I might just be misremembering something. But like it probably am just confused.
Oh, because it'll.
He finished his career with Houston.
Mhm.
Yeah, he finished his
I think-
career with Houston. It says he
I'm
was,
like- There's this thing in the back of my mind that's just like, oh yeah. they
yeah,
had
because
him.
he was drafted by Portland and played like 10 years there.
Yeah. No, I knew I thought Houston traded him to Portland.
It says, in the
misremembering
83
something.
draft, Drexel was
Selected by
selected
Portland.
by the Trail with the 14th pick. So
Okay.
I think because he went to college in Houston, right? He went to college.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Stephen, I believe that gives you control of the board for the first time of the night. Where would you like to go?
So yeah, we'll keep going on the 90s. We'll go 90s for 200.
Yep.
90s and before, sorry.
Yeah. Jim, you can take this one.
Which team drafted Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or at the time known as Lou Alcindor? It's not
researching this
UCLA,
question,
Patrick. That was
I realized
college.
I realized he got drafted by 4 different leagues. So luckily it was NBA specifically.
This is the NBA, not who drafted him in the Tacoma Tacoma Association of Basketball.
We'll go Patrick
The Milwaukee Bucks.
and Thomas.
Oh, damn, that's right. Dumbass. I said the Lakers.
And Stephen.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks is correct.
Too quickly.
Stephen.
The Aboriginals called it Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Stephen, where'd you like to go?
We'll go 90s and before for 300.
And it is. Get some extra time. Name all 5 teams that Michael Jordan faced in the NBA Finals.
Thomas has seen these on YouTube so many times.
Well, he watched them live. Yeah. Jordan, he's pretty good.
Overrated. Speaking of overrated by you,
5.
Space Jam: A New Legacy is
Let me
terrible.
get a repeat. Let me get a repeat. I'm trying to think of one more.
Name all 5 teams that Michael Jordan faced in the finals.
More time to talk about how terrible Space Jam: A New Legacy is, while the original, just that opening montage, is better than all of Space Jam Legacy. New Legacy,
right.
hey, you, what you gonna do? And he's dunking and shit. It's awesome.
They're both great.
Thomas, be honest, is that why you became a Michael Jordan fan? It was just that montage at the beginning
5.
of Space Jam, and you were like, I'm in love.
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steve.
Okay, I got the Lakers, Portland, Phoenix, Seattle, Utah.
And Patrick.
We've got Lakers, Blazers, Suns, Supersonics, Jazz.
And Thomas.
Lakers, Trailblazers, Suns, Jazz, Sonics.
Sonics would have
That
won
is-
if they would have put Gary Payton on Jordan in Game 1.
That is correct. Steve.
Thanks.
Where you wanna go?
Thanks.
You're not entirely wrong.
We'll go 90s and before for whatever the next one is.
500. Yep. Jim, you can take this one.
Sure. During the Pistons' glory years, who wore number 40? I don't think I know this. These are too old. Was this when Bob Cousy played?
No, that would be actual real motor, Pistons, car Pistons in Detroit. This is the basketball team Pistons. That's a niche joke right there. 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick
Bill Lambier.
and Thomas.
Bill Lambier.
And Steve.
Phil Lambier. I think I might be
Phil
frozen
Lambier.
though.
Thank
Yeah,
God
all
I
good.
didn't overthink that. I nearly wrote John Sally.
Steven, you have control.
90s and before for 600.
All right. Your next one is in Game 7 of the 1970 finals, which Knicks player made a dramatic return to be able to start the game? Yeah, love those NBA managers on the sidelines. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Thomas.
Walt Frazier.
We'll go Steven.
Oh, shit.
I got Willis Reed.
And Patrick.
Willis Reed.
Damn it.
It is Willis Reed. That's correct. So Steven. All
90s and before for 700.
right, Jim, you want to take this one?
Sure. Oh, bad timing for Jan. Featuring a triple overtime contest in Game 5, which two teams faced off in the 1976 NBA Finals?
So it'd be a crazy situation to witness live. And
I'm
Steven, just
sure this
remember
was a
Steve,
crazy
just remember
situation to
bring
see
it up.
on tape delay in 1976 when
Steve, just remember to bring your board up and your hands and shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, I can see it there. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks. Now we'll go Thomas.
Nothing.
Steve
Yeah, I also got no answer.
and Patrick.
As recounted famously in the book of basketball, Celtic Suns.
Celtic Suns is
you
correct.
gotta know these things, Scully. You gotta know these things.
So Patrick retains control of the board. Where you want to go?
90s 8.
Question is, after famously stealing the ball from Isaiah Thomas in the 87 playoffs, who did Larry Bird pass it to make the game-winning layup?
So, how old was Dan Skip Allen during these playoffs? 'Cause that'd have been very important to know. This sounds like the kind of question that Cody would get in this.
We'll go
And then it's
5,
like, oh, Michael, your question in baseball. Who played in the World Series last year?
2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
In between.
I already
two,
said
I've seen
things
everything.
down. Steve
No answer.
and Patrick.
This is the most I'll ever thank Bill Simmons in my life. Dennis Johnson.
That's hilarious. Dennis Johnson is correct.
Patrick clearly never listened to the Godfather rewatchables.
I don't listen to the rewatchables. I don't.
So Patrick, where you want to go?
90s 9.
Jim, you can take this one.
What is Michael Jordan's single game career high in points?
Oh no.
So this would be a
Give
tricky
you guys
one.
a hint. He never played against Jalen Rose, so it's not 81.
Please don't bring that up.
He might have played against Jalen Rose, right? Because they were in the league at the same time.
That's right.
Were they?
That's right.
Yeah, but Michael
Well,
Jordan
at least
was
in
like
the
50 years old at that point.
Rest in peace to Kobe. Just get that in there.
I'm going to ask for
Now
repeat
it looks like I'm
and-
laughing at Kobe Day.
And
You
kind
wanna
of a
repeat?
clarifying question here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Is this count playoffs?
Well, I'll give you it's not the playoff game.
Okay.
And also, like, this is higher than
Regular season. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, doesn't really give it away because
No.
at least I don't think. I don't hope it does. But anyway, fuck it. It's just not really worth anything. So. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll see if anyone went for it. We'll go Thomas
I went for it. I hope I'm not mixing the two up. I said 61.
and Steven.
I got 63.
And Patrick,
I didn't answer, but I think it's 69.
No.
it is 69 versus the Cavs in the regular season. So,
I would
Thomas
have thought
and Steve lose.
63. So
Yeah, that's
Did you
the,
get- Is that the playoff game?
It was.
yeah, that's the one.
That's why I
versus
clarified.
Celtics.
against Boston.
Yeah. So Patrick, you and then also
I half wanted to write it just for that, but let's finish the category.
all right. Jim, you can take this one.
in Game 1 of the 95 finals, who missed 4 straight free throws in the last 8 seconds of the game? Ben Simmons, not in the league yet, so
He
probably
wasn't even
not
born.
Ben Simmons.
I'm 90% sure he wasn't even born.
I don't
Actually,
think
might
he
be
was.
true.
How I wasn't even born.
Okay, fine.
He's born in 96, so no, he
3,
was not born yet.
2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
I didn't write anything down.
Steve
Shaquille O'Neal?
and Patrick.
I believe it was Nick Anderson.
Nick Anderson
That's
is
not
correct. That's a big 2004 Patrick and 1000 against Steve. Sir, 2 categories down. Patrick, your turn.
2010s for 4.
4.
2010s.
2010. Yeah. Jimmy, you can take this one. Sure.
In a 2000, Cole Nikola Mirotic in the face, breaking 2 of his facial bones in the process. I did not know there was a Geno Smith situation going on in the Bulls locker room there.
It's funny how Thomas knew this one instantly.
I would assume
Okay.
with a Bulls question.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2. Oh, my numbers are weird. 1. We'll go to Thomas.
Bobby Portis.
Steve.
Bobby.
And Patrick.
I got it wrong.
As in, like, you didn't answer? Or
I
you got it wrong?
answered and got it wrong. I answered and
All right, so you lose points then?
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest. So that means Steven gets control of the board. Steven, will you let you go?
Okay, let's get some awards happening. Let's go awards for 100.
All right. The first one is, who is the only unanimous MVP winner? Oh, this is actually seems to be Hell yeah. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go Thomas
I'm unsure, so I didn't answer.
and Steve
Stephen Curry.
and Patrick.
Oh, wrong case.
It should have been LeBron James.
It should have been LeBron.
He wrote
What
LeBron.
I
What did you
LeBron.
write, Patrick?
I wrote
Oh,
LeBron.
you, okay. Yes, Steph Curry is correct.
It was in the 73-9 season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Steve, where you want to go?
Okay, let's keep going awards for 200.
All right. The one is, who won 3 straight Defensive Player of the Year awards from 2009 to 2011? Really, this should be like DPOTY, like Deporty, but we leave the.
I don't think I don't think articles count in the acronyms unless they do. So
Yeah, well, it's weird because it's got the O in there. You know what I mean? Like, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go Steve
Dwight Howard.
and Patrick
No answer.
and Thomas.
No answer.
Dwight Howard is correct. Steve, where do you want to go?
Awards for 300.
All right, Jim, you can take this one.
Who won 3 straight MVP awards in the 1980s? I believe this is the last time City won 3 straight MVPs, right?
Yeah. I think it might be the only time, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not.
I believe there's.
I'm sure there's probably like the 50s, 60s or so. But yeah, definitely the last. Although we potentially, it could happen next season. So
It
that's exciting.
won't.
I know.
Because in the modern NBA, guys can have an even better season, but it's like, well, we don't do that anymore, so no.
Why? Pens down. We'll go to Patrick
Nothing.
and Thomas.
I don't want to lose points, so I didn't write anything.
Steve.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
I think the only 2 are Larry and Kareem. I think
Bill
Kareem
Russell
won
won
3
like
in a row
8.
at some point.
Yeah. Steve, where do you want to go?
Awards for 400.
All right. Your question is, who won Rookie of the Year? Who won the Rookie of the Year award for the 2017-2018 season?
I don't know if I can count that far back. Scully seems to be confident in this one.
I'm wondering now if I should have just made it. You have to answer just to get so people can guess. But I guess that's part of the strategy of feeling 98% confident. And if you look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We'll go to Thomas
I said Ben Simmons.
and Steve
Ben Simmons.
and Patrick.
Blank.
Ben Simmons is correct. Yeah, famously like 4-time Rookie of the Year award winner. So Stephen, where you going?
We'll go awards. Keep going awards for 500, is it?
Yeah, 500. All right, Jim, you want to take this one?
Sure. Which 2 players have won the most 6-man of the year awards? So 2 players time.
I don't know who that is, but thanks for watching.
I don't know who that is, but wrong. Too cowardly to say your actual name. It's another Nick Twohig burner.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben down. We'll go to Steve
Well, Lou Williams and Manu Ginobili.
and Patrick
Nothing.
and Thomas.
Unsure, so blank.
It is Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford, the 2
knew
Clippers players.
He was gonna, yeah.
So I believe the board now goes to Patrick because Stephen went for it and missed. So Patrick, where would you like to go?
2010's 5.
20-5. Jim, you can take this one.
Who did the Kings take with the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft?
I don't know why this is funny. Yeah,
I would think it's
Jim,
more
question.
baffling than anything.
It's funny because of how incompetent they are.
I mean, I don't know if there's any other players after this person's taken that you'd want. So
Right.
Definitely not 2 All-Stars. Possibly the future of the league.
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick.
It was Marvin Bagley, right?
Maybe. We'll go to Thomas.
Probably their most atrocious mess in recent history, Marvin Bagley.
And Stephen.
Marvin Bagley.
Yep. Marvin Bagley is
Baffling
correct.
Kings took Bagley over Luka.
So
Or
Patrick.
Trey.
2020s for 3.
2020s for 3. I'll take this one. It is in the bubble. Which team went 8-0 in the regular season but still missed the playoffs?
Oh, fuck. Who was it?
Remember the bubble?
Bubble, when all we did was watch TV, but now we apparently have forgotten.
It was weird. The finals were like in October and like September. It was a weird time. We'll go 5.
It was like around Thanksgiving time or something.
Yeah. 3,
Something like that.
2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
I blocked the bubble out of my memory because it's like
Wow. Steve
Phoenix Suns.
and Patrick.
Got TJ Warren paid Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns. Is
I
correct.
thought it was the Pelicans.
No. Patrick. You,
2024.
yeah, it was you right. You said 700.
2020s for 400.
Yep. And it is. Jim, you can take this one.
In the 2020 bubble playoffs, which player made a game-saving block on Jason Tatum's dunk attempt that would have tied Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals? It's a mouthful.
the bubble was a simulation. It was a souped up
Relax,
version of
Kyrie
2K.
Irving.
It was a souped up version of 2K.
I got to see that one shot that OG hit, which was enough
Oh,
for me, honestly.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll go Steven.
Bam Adebayo?
We'll go Patrick
Bam Adebayo.
and Thomas.
Bam Adebayo.
Yep.
Thomas
Bam
getting
Adebayo.
a bubble question correct. Good job, Thomas.
We'll go Patrick. You're up.
2020s for 5.
I'll take this one. In a January 2022 game, Devin Booker ignited a feud with which team's mascot by complaining to the refs about being distracted during a free throw?
It was just the beginning of Devin Booker's softness.
Yeah. I remember that time he was complaining about no double teams. Okay. Yeah. What a guy. We'll go 5.
Oh, I was about to say something, but I'm pretty sure it's
Part of
you.
the. I believe Steven has the shirt where he's part of like the Jenna starting 5. We'll go
I
4.
do have that.
2.
Kendall Jenner starting 5 t-shirt. That's one team that I would like to be on.
We'll go Steve
The Toronto Raptors.
and Patrick.
Shows how much I watched this year. No, nothing.
We'll go Thomas.
I just said Benny the Bull because I love Benny.
Benny's great, but it is the Toronto Raptors.
Steve would really like to enjoy a Pepsi with Kendall Jenner.
Oh God, if this is the only Raptors question and I miss it, that's unforgivable.
Steve, you have control. What would you like to get?
Okay, I'm going to go back to awards 600.
All right. Jim, you can take this one if you want.
Who won Coach of the Year for the 2020? I'm going to start that again. Who won Coach of the Year for the 2020-21 season? That's too many 20s.
Oh, now I'm getting confused.
Okay.
Let me repeat the question, please.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm going to say all the 20s this time. Who won Coach of the Year for the 2020-2021 season?
And Steven, just make sure your board's up that we can see.
Oh, yeah.
If you keep dropping your board, we'll have to get Kaleb Boatman to ream you.
He doesn't know who that is.
Everyone else gets it, so it's okay.
All right, fair. We'll go 5,
Just take him off the leash.
3, 2, 1. Pants down. We'll go Thomas,
I'm unsure, so I didn't have anything.
Steve,
No answer.
and Patrick.
Tom Thibodeau.
Tom Thibodeau is correct.
Get another banner up, boys.
Patrick, up to you.
2010s for 7.
2010s. Jim, you can take this one again if you want.
How many points did Kobe Bryant score in his final NBA game?
This is one of the craziest days in NBA. I remember watching this because at the same time, the Warriors were going for their
This is a
70th game.
super overrated number.
Why?
He took like 55 shots.
Whoa, calm
I
down.
remember they moved the Warriors game to ESPN2 because this was happening.
Yeah.
So like if you went to ESPN2, you got the Warriors game, but if you were trying to get the Warriors game on ESPN, you got this game. It was insane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Steve
60.
and Patrick
I was gonna write 60, but I didn't write anything.
and Thomas.
60.
60 is correct. So Steven, you get control of the board.
Okay, awards for 700.
All right. It is. In 1982 and 1983, who became the only NBA player to win consecutive MVP awards with two different teams? Yep. That would be a crazy feat in today's league. It almost happened 10 years ago. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick
Moses Malone.
and Thomas
Like
and Steve.
Moses Malone.
Moses Malone is correct. So Steve, up to you.
Awards for 800, please.
All right, Jim, you want to take this one?
Who won the 2003-2004 Defensive Player of the Year award?
I love giving you the year hyphen abbreviated year, and it like confuses you for like 2 seconds before you realize like what you have to actually how to say it.
We should really just do the NBA should do like an Oscar situation. It's like, sure, the season happened in 2003, but we handed out the award in 2004, so it's the 2004 NBA. It's the 2004 Defensive Player Award.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go Thomas
I said Ben Wallace.
and Steve
No answer. I had too many guys in mind.
and Patrick.
I was between two, so I left mine blank too.
It is Ron Artest.
It was neither of them. Let's go.
I mean, Meta World Peace.
True.
I also would have guessed Ben Wallace, Scully.
He's a different name. What is it? Meta eligibility piece? No, I'm sorry. Anyway, so Steven, you can control the board still.
Okay, we'll go. We'll go awards for 900.
And it is who's the only player to have won a Finals MVP, a regular season MVP, and a Sixth Man of the Year award.
Wow.
Quite a accomplishment. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to Steve
Bill Walton.
and Patrick.
I'm gonna keep thanking Bill Simmons, Bill Walton.
Thomas.
Blank.
Bill Walton is correct. Steve, up to you.
We'll finish off awards.
Yeah, it's funny no one's picked 2000 for some reason.
They really don't want to hear about Allen Iverson.
And there's 3 coaches have won the Coach of the Year award 3 times: Pat Riley, Greg Popovich, and who?
I think the NBA does in the past has done a better job giving out this award than the NFL. Because in the NFL, it's like Jason Garrett and fucking Ron Rivera is like, okay, cool.
Well, it's not Luke Walton.
How should you, Scully?
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
I unsure so Blackboard.
Steven.
Phil Jackson.
Patrick.
It's what I would have put, but I left it blank.
The answer is Don Nelson. So Steve
Oh,
loses.
Donnie. Okay.
Donnie.
I knew.
So yeah, I mean,
I had to
might
get
as well,
some thousand
might
back.
as well shoot from. Thomas, you need to start shooting. Fucking hell.
Weren't those for Don Nelson? Weren't those in those Mav years where it's like they tried hard? So Don Nelson.
I think one of
Well,
them.
that and early '90s, the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors is one.
Nelly Ball.
So Patrick, up to you.
Let's go 2010s for 800.
All right, Jim, you can take this one. And it
Sure.
is-
The Denver Nuggets took which Spanish forward with the 15th pick in the 2016 NBA draft? I don't believe the answer to this question is Bo Cruz.
Are we sure?
I think.
We'll go 5,
Oh,
3, 2, 1. We'll go Steve.
I was going to write Juan Hernan Gomez, but he threw me off, so I've got no answer.
Patrick
I did it anyway. Juancho Hernan Gomez.
and Thomas.
Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Is that the actual answer? Oh my god!
Yeah, you
I was
fucking.
like, damn, Jim just
I didn't know that was going to be the
I was
answer.
gonna write in brackets Bo Cruz, and I was like, wait.
Wow, that's hilarious. So
I didn't.
Patrick,
I didn't know he was actually from Spain. Like, it shows that my. Don't look at me like that. Like he could be from like Compton with that name. Like, come on.
No
So
comment.
Patrick, up to you.
2010s 9.
Question is, in a 2010 game against the Thunder, which All-Star player was knocked out laying on the floor whilst play continued?
See, that shows you why I would have done bad in this. That I know so little that the answer was actually Bo Cruz. And had no clue.
Yeah, I didn't know how to respond to that.
Because the timing is off. Because like in Hustle, he's supposed to be like what, like 20 years old, and like the actual dude that would make this dude like 25.
We'll go 5.
Well, I mean, Boban's 22 in that film, so anything
Yeah,
goes.
he's a 10-year-old.
Who's this?
2,
My son.
1. Ben's down. We'll go to Thomas.
I didn't have a guess. So.
Steve
Carmelo Anthony.
and Patrick.
Nada.
Of course, it is the legend J.R. Smith was continued to display while Carmelo Anthony was just fucking laid out on the floor. The legend.
It's a hilarious clip. It's a hilarious clip. You need to go and watch it
That
if
is
you haven't seen
college
it.
golf athlete J.R. Smith.
So Steven, you have the board. Where'd you like to go?
Okay, yeah, let's finish off 2010s.
All right, Jim, you can take this one. And it is.
Which player on a 10-day contract hit a buzzer beater versus the Cavs to give the Jazz the win in 2010?
I watched this game live, and I was devastated.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure the answer to this is not Bo Cruz.
Damn it,
Are
Jim,
you
keep
sure?
score.
Are you certain?
No.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to Patrick.
Nothing.
Thomas.
I had a joke answer, and then I realized it was for 1,000, so I wrote nothing.
Steven.
Yeah, I also remember watching the game live. It was Sundiata Gaines.
That is correct.
The speed with which you wrote it, Steve, I assumed it was Joe Ingles, and then I realized, wait, no.
I was going to say Jimmer Fredette.
Sure.
We have a Jimmy Fredette Ironman match. So Steve, you have the board.
Okay, let's go 2000s for 100.
Jim, I'll give you the honor of reading this question. I think you'll enjoy it.
Which player in the 2008 playoffs had to leave during the game, which was later revealed to be because he shammed? Why did you have to phrase it like that?
Lamar Jackson. Shit, wrong sport.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Thomas.
Paul Pierce.
Steve.
Paul Pierce.
And Patrick,
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is correct.
Washington Wizards legend Paul Pierce.
He did call game. Call game. Steve, up to you.
2000s for 200.
All right.
Please.
Question is, in 2007, which Warriors guard had an iconic dunk over Andrei Kirilenko in a playoff game?
I need to go take my pills, so I will be right back.
All good.
AK-47 may be the greatest NBA nickname of all time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Can never do that today.
No.
Because we got nicknames like AR-15 being outlawed left and right.
We'll go 5.
My poor Florida quarterback.
2, 1. We'll go Steve.
Baron Davis.
Wait, what'd you say, sir?
Oh, Baron Davis.
Did you write B or? Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you said Karen Davis. Yeah, I thought you mixed up Karen Butler and
Karen.
Patrick
Baron Davis.
and Thomas.
Aaron Davis.
Baron Davis is correct. Go 300.
Yep.
Steven?
Yep.
Jim, you want to read this one?
Sure. Which team did Kobe Bryant score 81 points against? I'm glad we haven't referenced this game at all earlier in the.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick.
This had to be the other Raptors question.
Thomas
The Raptors.
and Steve.
Toronto Raptors.
It is the Raptors. LeBronto. Steve, up to you.
Yep, we'll go. Keep going 2000s.
All right. The question is, what was Chauncey Billups' nickname? It's funny. Steve and I have a really funny joke going back like 16 years about Chauncey Billups. It's so stupid, but like it just cracks. It made us die for about 20 minutes. It's quite funny. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
None.
Stephen.
I'm not sure. Is it Big Shot?
We'll go Patrick.
I was gonna put that, but I.
Jim, do you think we could give it to him? Right?
Okay.
It's Mr.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
That's what
I
I
mean,
was
unless-
contemplating. Whether
He's
it's Big
thinking
Shot
about
or
5,000
Mr. Big
points.
Shot.
I mean, unless the other players like
No, it's all good.
have a yeah. All right, cheers.
That's good.
Sorry. So Stephen, up to you.
2000s, please.
Yep.
For 500.
Jim, you want to read this one?
Kobe Bryant didn't flinch despite which Orlando Magic player faking a pass directly at his face.
Who's that?
I'm pretty sure I do know this answer for a funny reason.
Oh, I'll have to. You have to say afterwards. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Patrick,
Nothing.
Thomas,
Nope.
and Stephen.
Matt Barnes.
Yeah, Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes is correct.
Didn't Matt
Why'd you-
Barnes like fuck somebody else's wife or something?
No, it was Derek,
No,
it was
no.
Derek Fisher who did it to Matt Barnes' wife.
And then apparently
he
Matt Barnes
like-
beat the shit out of him.
Now that I
Yeah.
would have done.
Stephen, up to you.
Okay, we'll go 2000s for 600, please.
All right. Jim. Oh, no, I'll take this one. Which year's draft had the following players selected in the top 10? Ben Gordon, Luol Deng, and the iconic Luke Jackson, which I'm sure everyone is going to get because of Luke Jackson.
Didn't Ben Gordon play at UConn?
I believe so, but don't say what year he was there.
No. I just think there was where in those years there was just like UConn. I was like every UConn player. I was like they're gonna be awesome, and then
Ashamed to be.
they were not awesome.
4, 3, 2, and a 1. We'll go to Stephen
Was it 2007?
and Patrick.
I think it was the same as the Okafor draft, 2004.
And Thomas.
I was between 2 years and I just didn't shoot.
It is the 04 draft. So Patrick, up to you.
2007.
Jim, you can take this one.
Who was the only Clippers player in the 2000s to appear in an All-Star game? Hashtag sad.
This is just a funny question. We'll go 5. Steven's trying to hide his laugh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Patrick.
Nothing.
We'll go to Thomas.
Nope.
Steven.
No good, Thomas. Elton Brand.
Yeah, Elton Brand is correct.
I got to start taking some of these shots that I'm just like not. My gut has been right so many times where I've just not answered the question.
I know, it's
infuriating.
fucking scary when you're like 7%, like not
Yeah.
sure. So Stephen, up to you.
Okay, we're gonna go 2000s for 800, please.
All right. Your question is: Tracy McGrady's 13 points in 33 seconds came against which team?
I
If
believe
this
I
happened
was,
in like today's era, it would like blow the whole world up.
no, like in today's era, this is like, oh, so like Steph just went down and made a bunch of shots after the Kings jacked up half-court threes 4 times. Oh, not surprising. Like, okay.
I mean, but this is like to win the game. Like, it sort of
Yeah.
has happened in little parts, like Suns versus Celtics and stuff. But 5, 4,
I remember this game. I think Stuart Scott covered this on SportsCenter.
1. We'll
Booyah.
go to Thomas
Spurs.
and Patrick
San Antonio Spurs.
and Steven. I wonder if you got this.
The San Antonio Spurs, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Spurs is correct. So Steven, up to you.
We'll go 2000s for 900, please.
All right, Jim, you want to take this one?
Which team did LeBron James make his NBA debut against?
Ooh.
I had to throw this one in.
I said NBA because he like debuted on TV against like in high school against
Sure,
like Stratum Academy or some shit like that.
Or kill.
And in true LeBron James fashion, he had like a 20-point triple double and his team lost by 10. Something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Steven
Was it the Sacramento Kings?
and Patrick
Nope.
and Thomas.
No.
The Kings is correct. So Steven, up to you.
Okay, we'll finish off 2000s.
All right. The question is, who resigned as coach of the Heat during the 05-06 season, prompting Pat Riley to take over? No, I resent that.
Well, it's not Luke Walton.
I don't believe the answer is Luke Walton. You're correct.
How did this season end for the Heat? Nothing controversial.
I believe the refs.
Gonna get a repeat monkey.
Yeah, all good. Who resigned as coach of the Heat during the 05-06 season, prompting Pat Riley to take over? Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Thomas,
Nah.
Steve,
No answer.
and Patrick.
Nothing.
The answer was Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend.
You've got to build a fucking wall. as you want to say. So Steven, you control the
You
board
originally
still.
coined that phrase?
Okay, we'll go 20. We'll go 2020s. We'll warm down here. I think we'll go 1,000.
Really? 1,000?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Jim, you can take this one.
Hell yeah. Which player was this? Come on, more bubble stuff. Which player was suspended and kicked out of the bubble playoffs for having an unauthorized woman in his hotel room? Scully writing.
No, I had the wrong player in my head.
I feel like there were multiple.
Yeah, I think there were multiple, but only one got kicked out.
We'll go 5,
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
I know Jimmy Butler got some in the bubble, but
The certain ESPN reporter. Steve.
I was thinking Dion Waiters, but no answer. Just seems like something he would do.
he got high.
Nothing.
The answer is the legend, Daniel House
House.
from the Rockets. Yeah. All right. 900, Steven.
Please.
All right. The question is, which LA Clippers bench player, shocked the league by scoring 39 points in the series-clinching win over the Utah Jazz in the 2021 playoffs? I believe that was.
Pretty sure I know this because I fucking hate that guy.
Who is it?
Go 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. We go. Yep. Which LA Clippers bench player shocked the league by scoring 39 points in the series-clinching win over the Utah Jazz? Hell yeah. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go Patrick.
Nothing.
Thomas
I shot forward and said Reggie Jackson.
and Steven.
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann is correct.
I would have thought Reggie Jackson as well because fuck that guy. He always.
That's why I
scores
said
like
Reggie Jackson,
40.
because you said fuck that guy.
Sir, 800.
Please.
You can take this one, Jim.
Which Detroit Pistons player attempted to fight LeBron James after LeBron elbowed him in the face, covering him in blood?
Oh my god, what's his last name? There it is.
I really haven't watched basketball these last 3 years.
Michael Jordan would never. Am I right?
Nope. He's a clean boy.
It helps like get a lot of these questions if you're like on the NBA Reddit and Twitter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Thomas.
Isaiah Stewart.
Steven
Isaiah Stewart.
and Patrick.
No.
You didn't answer, right, Patrick?
No, nothing.
Isaiah Stewart is correct. So 700, Steven?
Yep, please.
Yeah. In Game 5 of the 2020 NBA Finals, which Lakers player threw the ball away with 3 seconds left, costing the Lakers a chance to win the game and clinch the Larry O'Brien Trophy, which they, of course, won the next game. Lakers. Yeah. Bubble. Really good basketball.
This was like the most unnecessarily dramatic series. We all knew how it was going to end, yet they somehow thought they should drag it out for 6 games.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Steven
I've got Danny Green.
and Patrick
Nothing.
and Thomas.
Everyone's favorite bricklayer, Danny Green.
That is incorrect. He missed the 3, but the player who got the rebound and threw it away was Markieff Morris.
Oh.
I will hear no Danny Green slander. Raptors NBA champion Danny Green.
back to back. Let's go. And Stephen, where do you want to go for this one?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we'll go 2020s for 600.
All right, we'll do that. Jim, you want to take this away, the last one?
Name all 4 teams the Bucks played in the playoffs on the way to their 2021 title.
Like, deceptively hard question, but like it's hard to justify putting this at like 1,000. So I put like right sort of in the back half. We're gonna get a Luka Giannis finals matchup soon. That'll be wild. We'll go 5.
Repeat, please.
Yeah, all good. Name all 4 teams the Bucks played in the playoffs on their way to the 2021 title. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go Thomas.
Hawks, Heat, Nets, and Suns.
And Steven.
I've got Boston, Miami, Atlanta, Phoenix.
Patrick.
I don't have either combination of those, and I have one that I know is wrong. So I got that wrong.
So Thomas is correct. It's the Heat, Nets, Hawks, Suns.
Yeah, who did the Heat beat Boston, right?
No, they swept the Heat in the first round.
Yeah.
It was revenge for
I can't remember who beat Boston that year.
Nets did because they scored like 150 points.
Oh.
Anyway, that's it. So with that, Patrick does take the win.
Good job, Patrick.
Good shit, Patrick. Fuck yeah.
Good game, everybody.
Good job to Thomas. I'm sure if like the rules are different, you probably would have just shot more, but it's hard to justify.
Probably.
Steven, if this match was like 10 years ago, you probably would have won, but your brain, your memory has been altered a bit since then for unknown reasons. I don't know why or how that would happen because it's not like like a stoned 24/7, but whatever. Did you have fun, Steven? Did you have fun?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Be happy to come back on if you have another NBA one or NFL or something that's up my alley. You know what I'm into.
Yeah. All good. So with that, Patrick, you won. How you feel?
Excited, happy. I think I answered maybe 3 questions in the last 3 categories. So I was playing defense most of the time at the end there, but no, it was fun. I love doing this sort of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. If we do another one, definitely get you on. And Jim, what are your thoughts?
That was fun. I kept yawning throughout. I'm pretty tired, but it's not because I was bored. It's because I'm very tired. But I was glad to be here, and I would have probably been down there with Scully for most of it. So don't feel bad, Scully, because I also would have sucked.
Yeah. So I guess
that'll shot and missed a lot of the same ones.
I guess I also just want to shout out. Remember when LeBron blocked Iguodala? That was a fun memory. I guess that'll do it for us. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and until next time, peace out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.